recently went through a devastating heartbreak, and I remember when it happened. I remember feeling so rejected. I felt rejected. I felt dejected, and I kept questioning my self worth. I kept questioning myself and questioning my value as a human being. And I remember that I kept blaming myself for everything that happened and everything that went wrong in that relationship. Now that's the thing about rejection, because you do not see the bigger picture. You do not see that it it's not always about you. It's not always about you. Now rejection can come in any form. It can come in my own case, having to go through a nasty breakup. And I will share about my breakup and the things that I learned um during that time, but that'll probably be sometime next year when I'm ready to share on it, because I did learn a number of lessons that I believe that many people would find really valuable. But not this year, maybe next year I'll talk about it. But then back to how to handle rejection. So when you are rejected, the default response is to feel like something is wrong with you, to feel like you are the problem, to feel like nobody wants you, and to begin to question your value and to begin to question your self-worth. But life is not all about you. you know Life is bigger than you. You are not the center of the world. You're not the one who holds the world together. Yeah, and so many times, one way to deal with rejection is to understand that it's not always about you. So, for example, in the case of going through a heartbreak, maybe someone you loved left, you need to understand that it's not always about you. That person probably had their reasons, and it helps to understand that they probably had their reasons, and that is okay, right? And I know that I've also had instances in my life where I felt rejected when when I was while I was searching for a job. And you know how it is, you go through all the rigor of applying for a job, and then there's the prayer part, and then there's the follow-up part, and then you're just anxious because you have packaged and repackaged your CV, and then you're just so hopeful that this one would work out. And at the end of the day, what do you get? Rejection emails. I remember there was this one time when I had applied for a number of jobs. I had packaged and repackaged I had spent hours applying for these jobs, and I was hopeful. I had reached out to some of the recruiters on LinkedIn. I had tried to connect with them on LinkedIn. I had done all that I knew to do. And then there was this particular day where I just kept getting rejection emails. I just kept getting rejection emails. Like, I think that particular day I received like 6 rejection emails, and I felt so down that day. I remember I kept asking myself, what is wrong with me? What is my problem? Is it that nobody wants to hire me? Am I not good enough? Am I not qualified enough? What did I do wrong? And on and on and on and on and on. And I felt so depressed that day that I thought, well, maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm just not qualified enough. But you need to understand that in life, things won't always go according to plan. And you will be faced you will face situations where you get rejected. You will encounter times when people will not just accept you, you know, and that is okay. And that is okay. What's important is that you you try. What's important is that you give it your best shot. And so if you are turned down at the end of the day, or if you're like me, you receive a lot of rejection emails, life goes on. Life goes on. But what that should do is, what it should do is not deter you or discourage you from trying again. What it should do is to make you realize that you are not defined by that rejection. No, you're not defined by it. You are not defined by that rejection. So you dust it off, you pick yourself up, and you move. You move. You move. So yeah, that is one way to deal with rejection. Get up and move. Another way to deal with rejection, sorry, this video is actually not scripted. It's very spontaneous. Like, as you can see, I'm just sitting in front of my camera just talking. So but this is something I just want to just gist about. So sorry if my ideas are a bit scattered. It's not, this video is so not scripted. It's so not scripted. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Another way to handle rejection is to analyze it. To sit and really analyze the situation, and then tell yourself the truth. I always say that maturity is the ability to accept responsibility. I like the sound of that. So I always feel like some kind of, guru when I say it, but it's true. Maturity is the ability to accept responsibility, to take responsibility. And sometimes you might just be feeling rejected for no good reason. Like, you might just be feeling bad, feeling depressed, not knowing that you are the cause of your problem. So I'll give you an example, right? You apply for a job, and deep down in your heart, that you did not do your due diligence during the application. You were just phlegmatic about it. You were just anyhow it be. You did not put in your 100%. And then you get a rejection and you're feeling bad. Why are you feeling bad? Why? What were you thinking? What? I don't understand. What were you expecting? So you tell yourself the truth. You actually deserve that rejection email. You deserve it. It's true. You be honest with yourself. At least you can lie to everybody else, but don't lie to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. You deserved it. Right? So when you receive it, just take it as it telling you to do better next time. To do better the next time you have the opportunity to, because you can't put in shoddy work and expect to get excellent result. It doesn't work like that. So tell yourself the truth. I'll give you another example. So you mistreat someone. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone. You mistreat the person. You are dismissive of the person's feelings. You cheat on that person. You lie to that person. You are just not present. You don't give time to that relationship. You don't even put in any kind of effort, and the person breaks up with you, and you're feeling rejected. No. What were you expecting? That the person will sit and watch you keep doing that? No, you have to take responsibility. You have to sit down and tell yourself the truth. I did not try. As far as this relationship is concerned. I did not give it my best shot. I did not do what I was supposed to do. And so what I'm getting is a result of what I have put in. So you tell yourself the truth and you make an effort to do better next time. So that's just it. So if you, to deal with that rejection, to deal with that feeling of not being good enough, tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. Be self-aware. Be self-aware. Tell yourself the truth. Be honest with yourself, and then decide to do better. So yeah, this was a very quick video. I hope that what I said makes some sense, because like I said, this video is not scripted. So I just shared what's on my mind. I just shared what's on my mind. Maybe later on I would elaborate, probably, but I just hope that this was helpful to anyone who is currently going through rejection. And what I'll say before I finally close the curtains or draw the curtains, how do they put it? But what I would say to anyone who is going through anything like that is, feel the emotion, feel it, but choose to not remain there. Choose to rise above it. Choose to rise above it, because you can rise above it. So choose to rise above it, and choose to not let that be your identity. So the fact that someone rejected you doesn't mean that you're deserving of it. It doesn't mean that you are lacking in worth. It doesn't make you any less valuable. It doesn't make you any less important as a human being. So choose not to base your identity on that rejection. Because I'll tell you this, when I went through that breakup, I did feel as though something was wrong with me, and I did almost hold on to that rejection as my identity. I did almost hold on to it. I did almost believe that, the fact that this person didn't choose me anymore meant that something was wrong with me, meant that I wasn't deserving of the love and the care and the commitment that I expected from that relationship. So, but that is all a lie, obviously. That is all a lie. So yeah, don't sit with that rejection. Don't wallow in it. Dust it off. Get up and move. Get up and move. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and leave me a comment. Let me know, just share your thoughts. Let me know if you've ever been rejected before. How did it feel, and how did you pull through? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye now.